You big, you don't be crying and it's suffering. You can't do nothing but love fresh, huh? You won't know what we gonna do next, huh? You bought our tape with the check, huh? You wearing a vest, huh? You trying to protect your chest, huh? You spent 70 on your bins, huh? And ain't sure that's for your friends, huh? You won't stop these heads from playing with you, huh? You won't run the block, huh? You won't be the last one with rocks, huh? You keep it, huh? You count the money at the end of the night, huh? You on a 3-day flight, huh? You full of that, huh? You ducking them people, huh? You the one face was on news last night, huh? You the one the dudes out their shoes last night, huh? You don't come in the project when it's dark, huh? You claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart, huh? You came in the Norway on New Year's Eve, huh? You got stuck and then you couldn't leave, huh? It was hard for you to breathe, huh? You're a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying and it's something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying and it's suffering. You got a trespass and you got on the hard, huh? When you was looking at them, you don't know when to quit, huh? That's you with that shot call and click, huh? That's you with that ball and click, huh? That's you that's taking them hits, huh? The girl don't know when to shut up her mouth, huh? You gon' one of her teeth out, huh? You done switch from Nike to Reeboks, huh? You twinkle your goals every time you leave your house, huh? Don't make them take checks out, huh? You about to flip that, huh? You about to go so you will, huh? You about to go treat your, huh? You about to go put the on one of these, huh? When you broke, you drove, huh? When you paid, you got boo-boo places to go, huh? You on top, huh? You don't think you can be stopped, huh? You by the shop, huh? You riding the Benz on 20-inch rims, huh? You're a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. You don't be crying and it's something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. You don't be crying and it's suffering.
Nighttime baseball now from Progressive Field here in the Buckeye State of Ohio. It's the first game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Houston Astros and the Cleveland Indians. So stepping in. First pitch of the AB on its way. No balls and one strike.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. On, he just ramps up and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Vogelbach is retired, and there's one away. So here is Brandon Crawford. Now here's the first offering. Ground ball right side. Reined in. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. High in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Nope. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. throw. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Here now is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the shortstop.
Now the pitch.
Turner.
The 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2. Grounded slowly to the left side. He's got to hurry. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. Now to the plate, here is Harold Ramirez.
Harold.
First pitch on the way.
Ramirez.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here, take a deep breath after that high fastball. You've got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
Batting third.
At the plate now, Dominic Smith. He'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Hit softly down the line at first. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
The tag, and he is out. Now to the plate, Adolis Garcia. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Here's the 1-1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout.
The right fielder, Mike Trout.
Now the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
On the first, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping up is Kyle Tucker.
The left fielder, Kyle
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. This is on the ground over to first. Throw gets him, 2 down. So next to hit is Eduardo Escobar as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's hitting left-handed.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now into the box, Mark Canha. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The first baseman.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Now the 1-0. On the run is Zimmer. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. No one on with one down. And that brings up the left-handed hitter, Travis Shaw. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. May has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. The 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard, he's digging for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And now Donovan Solano,
second baseman,
as he grounds one briskly to short. Baez has it in time to first, and there are two away. Striding in is Stephen Vogt, runner in scoring position with two gone. Baez trying to get there. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. Hit hard down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
One away here to begin the third. Digging in will be Eric Haas.
The catcher, number 13.
Zach Plesac is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Now the first pitch. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. This is foul right side.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Batting ninth, the center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Miles Straw. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Crawford has a play, makes the play, 1 away. So 1 out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And there's out number 2. Next up is Harold Ramirez. He singled in his first AB.
Ramirez.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Daniel Vogelbach, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Daniel Vogelbach.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Again, he sends it out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Ground ball right into the shift. He's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now back, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So 2 out, nobody on. And Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. No balls and a strike to count. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just hooked it foul.
And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a play that time, as that ball had extra bases written all over it. But with that catch, the stepping in once again is Dominic Smith. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The designated hitter, Dominic Smith.
A.J. Minter, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here.
Number 33, A.J.
He's set and the pitch. Popped high in the air. There to haul it in is Escobar, and that's the first out. Next to hit, Adolis Garcia grounded out in his last at bat. First pitch coming, here it is. The 1-0 delivery. Tried to hold up there, appealed down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Lifted down the line in left. Tucker waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next to dig in, Mark Canha. He flew out in his last debut.
Mark Canha.
Popped him up. And Crawford will make the play, and the inning is all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that brings up Mike Trout. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. High and deep to right center. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. So here's Here's Eduardo Escobar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Turner has it. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. And stepping in, Travis Shaw, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Called strike 2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Fouled off. Once again, a 3-2. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Crawford's got it, and that's the first out. And now in the box, Donovan Solano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Miguel Castro, the tall right-handed reliever, takes over pitching duties out of the bullpen now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now. Striding in for the Indians, Stephen Vogt flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And it's 1-1. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 1-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a shot toward right center. Zimmer finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Striding in for Houston, Javier Baez flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
Hit on the ground to third. Shaw has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Next up for the Stros, Eric Haas comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Alex Young, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Alex.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate is Bradley Zimmer. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, here is Miles Strong. Flew out last time up.
The center fielder, number 7.
Blake Taylor enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 62, Blake.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Slow roller out to short. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Trey Turner. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. 1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Swing and a line drive, but the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away. Stepping in next, Harold Ramirez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And that misses for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Here it comes. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Stepping in now, Dominic Smith. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Count even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2, and he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. 7th inning ready to roll, and stepping in the long ball threat, Daniel Vogelbach. Matt Chapman is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Now the first pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Brandon Crawford digging in next. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Fouled away. Fouled off. Fastball just off the inside corner. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 1-2 pitch. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And he'll get in there safely. So now to the plate, Austin Meadows. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Chas McCormick will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
For the Astros, number 20, Chas.
And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. Down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. No hits to this point. Into the corner and slicing foul. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
The 2-2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Garcia is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Next, it'll be Kyle Tucker. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. The 1-0. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. 1-1. Here it is. This pitch is popped up. Shaw is over to take a look, and a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. 1-2. Here it is. And he doesn't get much on the swing here as this is pulled down the first base line. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Eduardo Escobar standing in as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Center fielder going back. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat.
Now batting.
Tristan McKenzie will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 24, Tristan McKenzie.
And that brings up Javi Baez. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throw in time for the third out. But last half of the 7th here. And digging in is the outfielder, Adolis Garcia.
The left fielder, number 53.
Jake Diekman gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 35, Jake.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Diekman, a native of Nebraska, the Cornhusker State as they call it. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a sinker. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Tucker waits on it. 1 away. So now it's Mark Hanna. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Mark.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Quinn calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 2 out, nobody on. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
The 2-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And that will conclude matters here in the... So now to the plate, Eric Haas. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far.
Number 13.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Now a fastball here as this is slashed the other way over the 3rd baseman's head. A fair ball. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to 3rd here as he advances on the wild pitch. Quinn takes his lead at 3rd with 1 away. Lifted in the air toward the line in right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from 3rd. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game. Next to stand in is Brandon Crawford. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Line shot to 2nd, but it's caught, and the... At the plate now is Donovan Solano. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Yimi Garcia is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Ladies and gentlemen,
ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 93, Yimi Garcia.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Donovan Solano becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Quinn is there, 2 gone. Up next, Miles Straw. No hits to this point. First pitch of the AB on its way. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a blooper down the right field line. Trout coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Now
the speedy Trey Turner digs in now, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Straw is off of first with 2 away. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game. Now to the plate now, Harold Ramirez. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. But a great diving catch here will end the inning, and he might have saved a run in the process. All set to start the ninth in this one, and digging in is the rookie designated. Chas.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. Baby sleeping mono, girl sweet like a mango. Gets a taste to the tango, strum like a banjo. Then hit the sound in our sandals. Float hot like a condo, ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo, self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to go flex. Nike flow about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get pecks. G's work like a named Shrek. Want the money, want the pound, respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche, ride the beat like a horse, but flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never break. When I shoot it, swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. You dig it? Squad hustle like a relay, run it back like a replay. No time for that he say. I care about what she say. Self-care like eat, pray. Give thanks before I eat, pray. But tell a hater that I eat, pray. I'm like Miami where the heat stay. Got the focus like a sensei. Had to carve it out my own way. You ain't got the answers like Sway. Friday night just got paid. Bought a coat that's just suede. Leveled up like 12th grade. Sweetest taboo, call me Sade. Black Bandit, you could call me Blade. Work hard, play hard, that's the motto. Pop, pop, that's the sound of the pop, pop. Wake up, grind hard, full throttle. Supreme good, shout out to Aristotle. Team winning, it was kinda hard to swallow, but we all give thanks. Mahalo, it's automatic how we get it, and we gonna keep it up. We put the all, just in a cup and just go. So I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, you dig it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, you dig it, you dig it.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, I'm tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, yeah, that's him right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like a Philo. Tell the Uber, pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got some in the back like some mosquitoes. And I never play myself. You getting body on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than. That's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a